here out of Atlanta, GA. I am a neuro-linguistic practitioner. Neuro-linguistic practitioner. NLP, what is that? It means that words are important as it relates to our mind and how we process, right, the words. And so I support entrepreneurs, business leaders, founders, emerging leaders, because I've been in this leadership thing for quite some time. I started off at Verizon. Anybody has Verizon service? Thank you. Thank you. You pay your bill? Thank you so much. Then I moved to Cox Communications. I managed 2 locations, one in Virginia for Verizon, another in Florida for Verizon. I became the youngest director within the organization before Cox Communications found me in Florida and was like, come on. And they moved me to Atlanta, and I'm here, right? But I'll tell you something. Before I went down the business path, I thought I was going to be a doctor. I thought I was going to be a doctor up until the age of 19 years old. I'm 45. 19 years old. And it was a mentor who changed the game for me. A mentor. This mentor is Dr. L.D. Britt. L.D. Britt. Dr. Britt is, and I'm trying to move this thing. There it is. Dr. L.D. Britt. Anybody knows Office Team? Have you ever heard of Office Team? Office Team, does it still exist? So I worked for Office Team when I was like 19 years old. Office Team is an executive administrative staffing company. So if you have skill sets for administrative duties, right, it's like an executive level staffing firm. I got with this firm and it put me at EVMS Medical School in Virginia. I met Dr. L.D. Britt, first black neurosurgeon to work at Eastern Virginia Medical School. I was so inspired by this black man. Right now, listen, last year, they erected that bronze statue of him. It's on the campus of Eastern Virginia Medical School, right? When I saw him, first black neurosurgeon, I was like, I want to be like him. I want to be like him. But guess what? How many have mentors? Listen, I'm America's favorite mentor. That's what they call me. I mentor folks all over the country. Before I even knew what mentoring was, I'm the oldest of 6 kids. I was already mentoring before I even knew what mentoring was, right? But I'm a mentor with mentors. I'm a coach with coaches. Dr. L.D. Britt looked at me right in my face. I said, I want to join the surgical assistant program here at EVMS. Inspired by him in all his blackness. He looked me dead in my face. He said, I think you ought to come observe some surgeries with me, son. He called me son. I felt like he didn't even take me seriously because he called me son. He looked me right in my face. D. Hudson, son, I think you ought to come observe some surgeries with me. And I did. But the point of this is dealing with feedback, negative emotions that you experience when people don't tell you the things you want to hear. Many of us have gotten feedback that we disregarded because we wanted to do what we wanted to do. The neurosurgeon looked me in the face. I think you ought to come observe some surgeries. See, I'm going to call her doctor because this morning, First Lady Robin Mayo, did she deliver? I'm gonna call her Dr. Robin Mayo. Let me speak into her life, because she's spoken to our life, right? She said a couple of things this morning, but she said that you will derail your transformation if you can't let go. You can derail your transformation if you don't let go. Many of us have derailed our transformation, or we've at least delayed the process. When the doctor told me that I needed to come observe, I felt some kind of way. like many of us feel when people tell us things that we don't want to hear, or when we feel like they're putting a block in our way, right? What we say? Oh, they hating on me. It was not possible for this neurosurgeon to be hating on me. I went and observed a brain surgery and a rectal duct replacement. I took him up on his invitation. Come and see me work, son. Because see, sometimes we can want what it looks like, but we don't want to do the work. Or we don't have the capacity to handle all that it is that we're dreaming about. Talking about negative emotions. When he said, come observe, I was fearful. And in my mind, I was like, ain't no way I'm going to observe. Why I need to do that? Just to register for this program. I don't want y'all to miss this. Negative emotions. We are looking at negative emotions, specifically emotions, all wrong. We're looking at them all wrong. Fear is taking most of us out. Anger, sadness, fear, hurt, guilt. Anger, sadness, fear, hurt, guilt. Listen, society often approaches negative emotions with a certain degree of misunderstanding or avoidance. And it's because of how it makes us feel. What is NLP? Neuro-linguistics programming. It focuses on 4 pillars that create the human experience. I want everybody in this room to understand today. Nobody can make you do anything. So stop saying it. See what you made me do? See what you made me do? See how you made me act? Somebody just told their husband that last night. Somebody just said that to their wife last week. See how you made me act. Listen, there are 4 things we have total control over. How we think, how we feel, how we act, and how we speak. Total control. And our life today is a sum total of our ability to manage those negative emotions.